right. I think we've got it there. Actual. Is the chat box working? Wait. Okay. Candle up here. Let's do this thing. Our beautiful little whooper. Okay, I said it when my mic wasn't working, so I'll say it again. A couple things I'm going to work on today. Just some Monster Hunter miniatures. Got the board game. It's a Kickstarter thing, and now I'm going to start painting some of these guys. Told myself I'm not going to paint them off of stream. That way I have record, and I get to force myself to be more present on here. Because I want to paint these. Perfect. I've not decided how much of it's going to be like legitimate, like from Monster Hunter kind of art style, or how much of it's going to be me just doing it however I want. Probably play around with the bigger monsters like that though. Just little hairs on these guys. Put on there when I was. Hello, Jazzy. Trying to get my audio and stuff figured out. I got on and my mic all of a sudden decided that it was disconnected. Oh, at the same time when I did that when we were about to play Overwatch the other day. Since you said that, now my chat box is part. Oh, there we go. There's the chat box. Okay, cool. Anyways, just a little lag behind, I think. On my end. I am working on some of my Monster Hunter miniatures. The stuff I got with that board game. I'm just trying to get everything set up. Got a bazillion I can work on. Like, these are just a couple that I primed up already. Light is brutal. This is the biggest issue I've ran into. Is just trying to balance this white. So it just wants to be like blinding. You can't even see the details. Okay. This. Alright, get rid of this little guy. Work on this little Poogie. Little pig guy. It's a little pig companion in Monster Hunter. Since the first one. Just kind of sits there and hang out with them in between your little monster hunts. Pretty adorable. So I figured it was just better to start out with this little guy as my very first one. He's the best. Okay. Yes. Me too. You can always give him the different outfits too. So this is like his little pajama kind of looking outfits, but you can always dress them up in whatever you want. So I'm excited. I'm just going to pull up a photo because of this one, I'm going to do it by how it looks in the game versus just kind of going with whatever. With the other monsters and stuff I paint next, I'll probably just kind of do a mix of the two. But this one, he's got kind of like this bluish and greenish striped little outfit. And it's adorable, so we're just going to go with that. And of course, his pink ears, Piggy. Let's start with that. The audio and everything okay? Is the music too loud? Camera, I know it keeps fluctuating, which is kind of funky, but I think I'm just gonna have to cave and buy some like crazy expensive camera for this at some point. Perfect. Thank you. Put out on this palette. He's flowing. So I think we're gonna do kind of this electric blue stripes here, and then I've also got this jungle green that I think I'm going to mix with the blue to give it more of that turquoisey kind of stripes on him. And then after we do kind of the body of the suit, we'll get his little, like, I think it's what, white buttons. Maybe do some black buttons, depending if we want to show up. Looks like on the thing, he's got kind of like a off-white. You can see the tail. Oh yeah, at the very butt of his tail, he's got his little bow. It will go pink. Got bright, hot pink for the bow, of course. Right. Start out with this color that we don't really want to. Do the smart thing to do would just be to do him all in this color, and then we just add the stripes to make it straight. So we're just doing one after another. Think smarter, not harder, right? Let's work smarter, not harder. What am I talking about? Yes, he's adorable. You can play with him too in the game. So like after your stressful hunt or whatever, you can go back to home base and this little Poogie guy will run up and pick him up and everything. Adorable. A little more. What are you up to, Jazzy? You playing games yet? Watch Bracy try to. She's comfortable. Guess that's the advantage of this camera angle, is that now there's like dog kennel right behind me. So Only really Gracie that wants to go in that one, though. Harley will go in there when she has to, but Gracie will sleep in there while I'm doing this stuff. Yeah. I saw your message about being pretty tired and waking up after that nap, so nothing wrong with that. It's been really warm too, so I mean it's exhausting. Especially if you guys went to the ocean and everything yesterday. Only imagine. But his body needs their breaks. With that blue there, play around with trying to get these good. Almost like a pastel green. Perfect. That's awesome. Now it looks like you had a good time. I can only imagine. What's the temperature over there? Was it in like the 80s and stuff instead of the 90s like in town? Probably the case. Always like 10 to 15 degrees nicer at the coast, whichever way. I'm gonna try this one. Oh, it was 100. Oh my. That's rough. Did you get in the ocean at all or just kind of wade? That's awesome. Happy you guys had a good time. How's Lars doing? He doing good? Outside, of course, living his best life. focus on doing them on this side and then probably mirror it instead of trying to wrap it around. That will make my life a little easier. Oh no. Like you hate A and W, that's funny. A and W, yeah, I've been there forever. The last time I was there was when I was covering down south for work, and I went to like I think Roseburg has one or something like that, and I went down there. That's awesome, though. Day well spent. Part of me was a little bummed I didn't play more Diablo because I got just busy, but it's gonna be out soon, and I only missed out on that Ashava item. I didn't miss out on the dog, which is the important part, little wolf. Diablo will be out soon, and I can dedicate some time to it there. I think this is a good. I'm gonna clean up those lines too to make it look a little bit straighter when it's more dry. But I think that's a good dispersion. Did you miss out on the Sava item too? So of the classics that you showed Lars, was there specific that he despised or enjoyed? I messed up on this side. It's just all muddled together. That is weird. I was wondering what that was because your original like couple, it took ages to get through, and then it seems like it's rolling through, and then just takes a second. I don't, I don't know. I have it set to low latency when I go live, so maybe I'll try because there's like another super fast option, but it, like warns you that it's a lot of stuff. So. Internet's not bad, but it's just also, I don't know if I trust it. You'll never know unless I try it, I guess. You're singing too loud. In typical fashion. That's good though. Showed off the singing voice. It's not really showed off because he obviously knows because you guys do your thing. You guys do a lot of that at all? Like just you playing music and stuff? All the rodeo songs you could think of. Did they have plenty of the country stuff going on at the ranch as well? Sorry, the reserve? Yeah, sorry, apparently can't think of words right now. Sanctuary. See, this side looks really good. Look at it, it's all nice. And then, It's just a 5. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes those music, different genres just fit the situations like that. It's hard too, because like especially with like, country and obviously with specifying a couple times the classic country, you know, it's just hard with like a lot of newer stuff that just kind of is not the same. I'm not the best judge of that. Blotched up. Alright, let's try to fix that up. So they're blue in here. Back on the stand. Okay. Fix this. Little bugger. Played some Overwatch last night for about 2 seconds. Say that, but it was about 2 to 3 matches. But just doing some solo queue, competitive, trying to get that tank out of bronze, and oh my, not a good day for it. Just not doing very well, and lost 2 out of 3, and then just kind of stopped. That's kind of part of it, just knowing when to stop subjecting myself to it. Tank is a rough one. Don't know how you do it, Jazzy. This a little this way. I'm kind of pulling it away. Comp after 2 losses. Yeah, it's a good one to do. It's just like before you get diffed too hard, right? People calling it out. I was lucky in those matches that only the one that we won had like somebody super toxic in it, but he was like a Reaper one trick that was talking a lot. Okay, so I kind of fixed up this side, but then I cut off the freaking stripes here. So I have to add the green back going down. Oh, I missed the eyeliner comment. Yes, no, it is. After doing so many of these miniatures and the small details and stuff like that, I always joke that I could probably do like people's nails pretty well. A lot of it's the same stuff, just high pigment acrylics. True. That makes sense. I thought you were saying that you were drinking now, which is still a possibility, but I don't want to touch up this side too much because if I do, I'm going to mess it up. I think this side's pretty much fine. Look at those lines. That's pretty good. Satisfied with this side. Put around his little face. His little face. Maybe this needs to get a little closer. Maybe that's what's having so much issues with. Come on. Oh, damn, look at that detail. That's what I'm talking about. I want it to look like that all the time. Just the mouse been on this whole time. It's good on this side, and then it's good here, and then it kind of merges. God damn it. think I need to put this line hitting a little more towards the center of the belly instead of more towards the leg. That's a big issue right now. It's a little better. Still not perfect. Let's go this way. This way, please. Thanks. Oh, no, that's not working. I appreciate it. It's always just the little tiny details that make it something. Part of it all. Yeah, I'll be on Overwatch tonight for sure. Trying to make sure that I am painting on stream a little bit more, so I'll be doing it like at least Mondays. In my mind, it's miniature Mondays is kind of what I was thinking of. So I'm gonna try to do it like right when as soon as I get off work, I can start getting things ready. So that way I can kind of stream for a couple hours. It's not a super late stream, so other people can watch it that aren't just a complete night owl like myself. And then I can always cut it off and then still have time to play games before it gets terribly late. And I should be in bed for work. But we'll be on for sure. I did play enough of that. I don't know if it's still going on, but that space adventure one or whatever. So I got that asteroid skin for Ball, which I'm pretty happy about. I like the asteroid looking wrecking ball part of it, and that's got like the craters in it and everything too. I'm a fan. It's not as good as the crab one that they came out with, that I will probably be sucking it up and just buying that when it comes out. Oh, the Diva one? Yeah, the Diva one is good. Is that, can you only get the Diva one through purchasing it, or is that something you can get from just the rewards for the event? So why did my music stop? Oh, that's because it's over. That would make sense, Ian. Yeah, start with this one again. Ugh. Come on, give Papa Overwatch some money. We deserve it, right? They have been doing a lot. They're updating things and putting stuff out, which is good, but it's just money. It is a good skin, though. Isn't there a new one that you just got, though? Or that, oh no, that was the one you weren't like the biggest fan of, I'm not sure. Was it the The like turtle shell dragon one or whatever. That's right. You don't have it because you hit it. Okay. Yeah, I think it was Daniel. We were talking about that, and I think Daniel mentioned something about it, liking part of it. I think I'm ready to stop being anal about this blue and turquoise and finally put some pink on this boy. Now the question is, how pink are we going? What is like pig pink? Pig pink is just like people. And like this one, like barbarian flesh. It's got a little more like a reddish tint to it. Maybe this will work out. Kind of looks piggy. All barbarians are pigs, right? And this one. This looks on the side of his face. Good enough. Handpick. That's weird. Okay, so that filter that I have on here apparently doesn't do the different emojis. Good to know. I think this is a little too like orangey. So we'll just do a coat of this. Ears, and then we'll go over with another one. A good pinky in here. Gotta add more color so it's extra pigment. Wine and everything. Sounds good. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. And can't wait for you to start streaming. And then I can watch your stuff too. But I will be on there soon. I'm probably going to finish this guy up and then go from there. Probably just do one each stream. See ya. Yeah, okay. Doing good. Got his face done. We got these stripes out of the way. Goes onto these little feet. Looking pretty good so far. I'm happy with him. Oh, Poogie. The game, they always had some fun names and everything you could give them as well. So, Mr. Ham and stuff like that. Those are just the pre-selected. You can always enter your own. But I don't know about always if the right way to use that. It's a good base. We're gonna add some pink to him though. White, red. Oh, it's a lot of red. Oops. think what we're gonna do with this pink is we're probably actually just gonna kind of just do a little bit on there. It's pretty light, so this is the color pink we're kind of doing here. I'm just gonna kind of brush this over it. It's like almost a dry brush. So I'm probably gonna just mix this color and then switch to a different brush. Dry brush this a lot better. White in here. Okay. Let's see, I got a good brush. Stash of brushes. These are my fancy brushes, and then these ones are ones I don't really care too much about. Old brushes or I'm gonna go for probably this guy. So the dry brush, I'm gonna go for something that's a little more frayed out, like this one. Obviously, with the term dry brush, we're not going to be wetting it. I'm just gonna kind of get a little bit of this pink on here. Just by going just a little light on it. Give this kind of a little bit of pink hue to it. The raised part of it when you're going over. So he's got, yeah, just a little bit. I want it too pink. Just a little. Yeah, so that's the difference, just from a little bit of dry brushing on ears. That little bit there. Much. afraid this freaking brush gets. That's why we don't use the good ones for that. There we go. Got rid of a lot of that orangey from that barbarian color. We still have a little bit of it, but it's okay. Have that tone to it. There we go. Tail. Some little pink on that tail. Here we go. A tiny pink tail. Time to do this hot pink. Bow he's got over here. Little bow. There we go. Good. No, of course, touching it up, I dab the pink on the blue. I see. Party. We want to go outside? Okay. Time to let the dogs out. I'll leave this camera up here. So we have kind of image. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm just gonna do probably these buttons. Do them in white. Then after that, we'll call it. Don't want to do the base yet. Oh no, what I need to do is eyes too. So let's see what the Poogie eye color. I think it's just black. It is just black. Tricky, but I got it. I can do that. White for these buttons. Try to get that edge without dipping down on that. It's a bit rough. Oh, see, I just did it. Slow my roll. Too fast, and then I make little mistakes that I'm gonna go back and fix up. Just like life. Minis are fantastic, though. I like that it keeps this little furry texture. Well, so many buttons so far. If I paint with white, it really messes up the camera. Can't really see it very well. This white balance stuff. Fiddle so much with it. Oh, I'm putting him off the screen. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Focusing. Cool. White buttons. Adorable. Okay, let me get his eyes going. Well, first, let me fix this little mistake that I made. There we go. Oh, easy fix. Like it never happened. Thankfully, there's not video recording of me doing it. His little pajamas. Just put that pink on. I messed up his blue a little bit. curse. Okay, now time to bust out the big guns and do this black. Okay, we're gonna do his eyes. A little bit of black, that's all I need. Ask for much, okay? Super tiny brush. Nice little point to it. Black in there. Okay. Got his eyelids. So we're just doing this bottom part. Boom. Need to extend it just a little bit down. Here we go. Little eyeball. Okay, so again. The way that other one's angled makes it way easier. There we go. You want to add a little bit of black. Okay. There we go. So this is our Poogie. To start our journey with us, like always, in our wonderful Monster Hunter painting. So I think, like everything, first I am going to choose my Poogie. Get him in his little outfit. Probably do the base later. And then I think what we're going to do is, in Monster Hunter fashion, we're going to choose our weapon next. And I'm going to paint one of the weapon miniatures with. Anybody who knows me knows which one's going to be next for sure. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. Spice it up. All right, thank you everybody for watching, and especially if you came back to watch this like a crazy person.